world is as angry as it gets. Well, you think this is going to cause a little more anger? The world is an angry place.
Can someone link me the stock market? Yeah, stock market opening in seconds. Yesterday, Taiwan markets pulled the circuit breaker on their markets, meaning that they halted trading so that no one is panic selling. Yeah, yesterday, circuit breaker triggered on Taiwan Stock Exchange, as well as China, Taiwan, Japan, Russell Futures, Australia, and Singapore. VIX was up 14.62%. Breaker info, down 7% trading, halted 15 minutes, level 1 breach. Level 2 breach, trading halted 15 minutes. Level 3 breach, trading halt for the remainder of the day. I feel like we're in the Big Short. I mean, it's worse than the Big Short because this is not just, you know, a bunch of finance bros shorting the market. This is the president of the United States fucking up the global economy so that he can have his benefactors get a quarterly earnings report where they jack up prices and then permanently fix those prices at a higher rate. Trump is trying to pressure the Fed into lowering rates, which will allow billionaires to borrow even more to buy more assets since they don't have cash, and we will see even larger wealth transfer than '08. Yes, this is part of it as well. Part of it is to raise consumer prices because inflation never goes back down to previous levels. It only, you know, stabilizes at higher costs. Lowering the interest rate is a way to get consumers to try and, you know, take out personal loans so that they can, you know, make purchases, cars, homes, start new businesses, whatever it is. The problem is that would be in normal market conditions. Right now, people are not going to be taking risks. The people who are going to be taking risks are going to be people who are desperate enough to go to payday lenders. America literally needs to go through deflation. Yes, we unironically need a controlled period of what Japan has been going through for the last 2 years. The only thing that's green is Dollar General. Uh-oh. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, discount stores, Dollar General. Why can't someone stop him? One, because of everything that the Republican Party has been doing over the last couple of years and in the last few months, the unitary executive theory. Two, people are going to get very rich off of this. The people who have the ability to stop him are going to get incredibly rich. Now, in a country that isn't America, in a smaller country, you may see, you know, like raids on the Capitol. You may see mass protests surrounding the White House, right? Or, you know, whatever the equivalent of the White House would be in smaller countries. You know, you would see people that are incredibly activated. You'd see some cop cars burning. But, you know, this is America, and we don't really have a culture of protest the way that other countries do. S&P 500 set to enter bear market after falling 20% from record. Oh God, no. I was waiting for the words bear market to come up. I've been waiting. Should I look at my retirement account? Look at it now since the market is about to open, and then look at it later today. Don't look at it throughout the day. Just open it now, look at it, check it later today at like 5 p.m. Eastern time. I was thinking Trump always talked about how great it is when things crash and how cheaply things can be bought up. Whether that is actually part of their plan or not, it doesn't matter. It's absolutely inevitable that the second something of value crashes, it will be bought by capital for pennies. Capital will always benefit no matter the degree of whatever the crash happens. This is shock therapy. Part of shock therapy is to crash a country's economy and then Western capital come in and buy it up to save it, quote unquote, save it. Check the twink market, important. Uh-oh. Trump, I have a very low handicap. What do you say?
Mr. President, are any questions?
How was the golf tournament?
Very good, because I won. It's good to
Oh
win.
wow, he won at the Trump golf course. He won at his own golf course. Wow, dude, we are in DPRK shit. I don't shit on the Democratic People's Republic of North Korea too much, okay? This kind of shit is DPRK. This is what we imagine. This is the caricature of the DPRK. Federal Reserve Board to hold unplanned meeting today. Yeah, they're holding a closed door meeting and they're gonna lower the interest rates. I don't think this is going to work. I don't think it's going to work with the, espoused plan of like, we are going to lower the interest rates. It's going to stave off some of the worst elements of this, because that's just for domestic spending, right? Now, all of the big Fortune 500 companies are going to be like, taking out giant loans and, buying up small businesses, buying up properties, doing enclosures, basically. It will work for them. But for the small working class person that needs to take out like a home loan or a car loan, whatever it is, like it's not going to work for them.
Bloodbath doesn't even begin to cut it. And you look at the declines on the region's benchmark, worst since 2008. It is across all asset classes. We're seeing the really...
Tesla under $200. Dude, I might have to pick up smoking again, honestly, because like vapes are going to be up. Like the cost of vapes is going to go up because most of them are made in like, Southeast Asia. Like they're going to go up. Might as well pick up smoking again.
From this ramped up tariff war, and it is also across geographies, across sectors when you're looking at stocks. Really interesting as well, the likes of the Singapore benchmark, normally seen as very stable, plunging by the most on record. That tells you a lot. The difference this time around for traders that are looking for a reference, is this as bad as GFC or March 2020?
Is that
if you're comparing this to the early days of the pandemic, Powell doesn't seem like he's willing or very eager to kind of swoop in with support. And for China, that's back from an extended weekend, it just shows you how they are also part of the tariff pain, because there was speculation that the optimism of Chinese support measures would mean that the declines were not as bad today.
Buy yourself a refillable vape. I have a very decent one. It cost me $40 and the juice is $20 a bottle. Brother, I have news for you when it comes to refillable mech mods. Those components are made in China. Fox Business confirms report about Trump backing down confirms report about Trump backing down from tariffs was fake news.
Well, just look at that market. Now we're down 1,000 points. I've got to bring you up to speed on what's been going on literally in the last half hour. We were down 1,000 points on the Dow Industrials. Then another network ran an unconfirmed banner about a 90-day
See, the market's affecting grammar as well. Devastating state of affairs.
Pause in the tariffs. That sent the markets sharply higher. But the White House was watching that performance, and they called in and said, hey, that is fake news. We have confirmation from the White House that there is no plan to pause on tariffs.
Dude, look at what the economy's doing to my boy Blau on his goddamn Pete Davidson arc. Twink death really is a devastating state of affairs, okay? Y'all are looking at the Nikkei index, okay? I'm looking at the Twink index, okay? And it's not looking good. Wait a minute, cigarettes, new neck tat? What's going on? The market crash is affecting us all in different ways. Bugatti Bieber.